Hi, welcome to this video where I will talk a bit about network TCP UDP protocol structure of Star Wars Galaxies. Usually our servers run with static IPs and not over DCHP because DCHP is dynamically changed every few times you shut it down and whatnot, or every 24 hours where there is a renewal. You can run it like that if you want to, but it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to change everything once in a while. So a good thing is to have it like stackless set up. So I wanted to show where you can actually see where the amount of IPs you can actually pull are. And I'm trying to remember this as we go right now. Okay, so here my DCHP server route is from 2, because 1 is already taken by the gateway, which is aka the router, and then all the way up to 254 or 254. So you have between 2 to 205. I can't even speak. 2 and 254. So that's the range you have. So in between that, you can pick whatever you want. So if you want to have IP 253, you can go in and choose that. This is where I have my IP set to this, which is 165, which is on live server. Right now I'm taking an example from Proxmox. It's the same visual and base of the source VM anyway. So let's say I didn't have connection. We do have connection here. Let's say we don't have connection. How would the VM look then? We can actually visualize that right now. So let's say I switch accidentally to a /8, which is the base configuration it comes in. Or let's just say actually we pick 255. Let's actually pick that because we have, as we saw, we have the limit to 254. So this IP address would be out of our reach and would result in IP address that would be picked, but we wouldn't be able to use anything. It would say no IP address or no address, which technically is an address, but we're just not allowed to pick anything. So our system would like go in and say nothing. It would just crap up. This page load because it was in cache. So it would just crap up. You couldn't open the GitHub. You couldn't do anything. So that's a usual era of networking. So now at least we know our range. So we would go in, make sure the DNS gateway and host names are correct. And ours is that. So default gateway is the default gateway of our system. And I have my name server as number 1 as the default gateway too. And then we'll go in and edit this to the preferred IP address of your choosing, which in my case is 165, whichever my ports are. And then we just make sure everything is correct. It's a static IP. And for my case, because I have different ports, that it's a right Ethernet port, but that's automatically set to the one that's connected. Now we're just gonna try and pick the next one here, and then okay, this is what we want. And then we should get our connection back. Here we see, actually we did receive the IP address 255, but we didn't get anything out of it. Now we're back at 165, and now we can use the internet. So actually, like, trying to reach the internet to actually see if there's a connection is a good idea to like have like a test. What people also do is just like ping, do ping 8.8.8.8, which is Google. And if you don't have any packet loss, you're good to go. If you have packet loss, your IP address might be not the totally right one you wanted. So just make sure it's in the right spectrum of what you have on your internet, if it's the right IP address. An easy way to actually do that is go back into YaST. Let's say this was also wrong and you didn't get any internet. Just go here, go to dynamic and run DCHP and just press next. Then you would automatically get an IP address. If that didn't work, you can go and disable or go over to Network Manager instead, and then run it from there, and then it would automatically push out a IP address, and then you would be able to see what kind of IP you're getting, and then kind of go from that IP you received to go, okay, well then we can either keep that or make one that's close to it, as like if you want a preferred one, and then go from that. But yeah, that's how you network on the VM. And if everything is set and correct and you don't have any issues with the TNS because you changed accidentally the hostname, your server should boot like this and just run as butter. Hope you liked this video, and remember to follow me on Twitch. I live stream a lot on VMs and different stuff on Star Wars Galaxy content and engineering and wise. And thank you for watching my videos. Bye bye.